Hey, happy horse lovers! Thank you for returning to Babe and Me. Glad to see you. Today we're going to open up a box. It is a big box. We're excited to see what is in the big box. We've waited a long time for the big box. Here it is today. So we're just going to open up the box. I'm just going to surprise you. I don't know if you know all the story, but I have two saddles. One fits me good and one fits my horse, Babe. Fits her a little better than the other one, so I ride in the one that's uncomfortable for me. This is a brand new M.Toulouse. It's M.Toulouse. M.Toulouse. Yes. Okay. Let's just talk about where I got it from. We've been to Arney's. I've called here and there. I have looked on Craigslist. I went to East Bay, West Bay, Equestrian. Looked on their sites, and for about the same amount of money, I could buy one of theirs, but this one here, if it does not fit, I can send it back 100% money back guarantee, no questions asked. So that is why I have started going to this particular place. It is Dover Saddlery. Dover has always treated me well, so if it does not fit either myself or my horse, then we can send it back. So this is not a paid endorsement for Dover. I do like their stuff. The best thing is their money back guarantee, 100%, no questions asked, and it doesn't matter how long I have it. So that's very important. So here we have the saddle. It is a M.Toulouse. It's a 17.5 seat. That's for me, 17.5 inches for me, and it's an extra wide gullet, okay? Underneath here is the gullet. If we go back and take a look at my saddles, I've got 2 fingers, I've got 3 fingers. This saddle I have five fingers under the gullet. Okay, I'm very excited about that. That is my new saddle. We're gonna go try it on and see how it fits. And here we are at the barn. She's all brushed down. I've got her ready to put the saddle on. I don't want to put a nice, pretty clean saddle on a dirty horse. So we brushed her all down, made sure she was relaxed, and here we go. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start way up here. So I've put it on a little high right now. As you can see, it's way up here on her neck. And I'm just going to push down and back. And where it slides is where it's supposed to fit. And that looks like it stopped right there. It's not going any further. And now we just need to check the clearance. Okay, I got pretty good clearance. We got a good solid contact right down the panel here, down the flap. I'm going to go up underneath here with my hand and make sure there's a good solid contacts. There's no bridging. Okay, that's what that's called. Poor saddle fit can cause a whole lot of issues. Lameness, back soreness, refusal to move forward. So we don't want that. Okay, so the next part I'm going to look is down the gullet. I'm going to take my stool here, stand up right behind her, and I'm going to look right down the gullet. I would not suggest doing this unless you knew your horse very well. But we know each other very good, so I'm not worried. I trust my horse. I can see daylight. Okay, that is another very, very good sign that I can see daylight up through the gullet of the saddle. I can look right up in there. There's no wither, pressure along the top, and I can see clear daylight. So then we're going to come back around over here again. We're gonna check this side. Slide my hand right down the front here, behind the shoulder. You come around front and you look at the shoulder. This is the shoulder right here. That's the scapula of the shoulder. I've got 2 inches. When she brings her shoulder back, it will slide right up into that little space. That's what's supposed to happen there. Horses that don't have a good saddle fit in this area here might have white hairs. They might develop rub marks on their spine or on their coat. We don't want any of that. So that feels pretty good. Then I'm gonna take my hand here. I'm gonna do same as I did along the other side, is check for bridging along the back, okay? So we're not having any problem with length. Some people, their saddles sometimes they go back up here. That's the buck zone. You have a saddle that sits past the last thoracic vertebrae, okay? So here's her ribs. You don't want your saddle coming anywhere back in here, sitting on her. Okay, so that is it. I'd like to try it now with a pad on, see how that fits. So far, it's looking pretty good. The only part now I'm kind of concerned with here is the shoulder area, because the center of the seat should be level, and the billets right about there, and that right there moves, and I believe it's sitting at the same angle as the shoulder. Angle. So that's how you test it. Let's get a pad on and try it out. So here is another box, and it's from Dover. I love their customer service. With this particular girth, there is a conversion from English saddle, standard, all-purpose English saddle to dressage saddle, because the billets are very long. So there was some confusion with that. First one they ordered for me was going to be too long. They immediately recognized their mistake. They called me. They waived all the shipping charges for the new one. I was very grateful for that. So once again, this is not a paid advertisement. I really do love Dover because of their money-back guarantee anytime for any reason, 100%. And let's see what they said. Just to get her attention. That was a pretty good response. Instead of coming out of her skin, she just moved over and gave me a chew. Here we have our dressage girth. All right, this is neoprene. I think it was the only one they could pretty much find in her size. So let's see how it fits. So what we're looking for here is a nice big swinging walk. I'm looking for any saddle slippage, and I want her to be comfortable. Watching for that shoulder freedom. See how far she stretches her neck out? That's a very good sign. Okay, so I don't see anything terribly negative. I did see a lot of good shoulder clearance. It's not pinching at the wither. It's nice and 5-finger wide going. The girth, we got 4 holes on each side.
So we've tried the saddle for a few days now, and I do believe this is the one. I've tried several pads with it, thin pads, heavier pads, and we think we like this one. She feels to be moving freely There's no inhibit in the shoulder or the wither. It fits me real nice. Thank you for watching Baby Me. We hope you like and subscribe and share our videos so others can learn all about saddle fitting, how to choose it, how to test it, make sure that your horse and you are comfortable. Have a great day.
To accommodate, and oh no, I got the wrong box. Oh no. Oh no, this is not good. Well, here we have hoof flex.